Have you ever checked your website's analytics only to see a slow, painful drop in visitors? It feels like your hard work is evaporating into thin air. You published new content. You shared it on social media. Yet, the line on the graph keeps pointing down. Traffic doesn't just vanish without a reason. Often, the cause is not a single catastrophic event, but a series of small, overlooked errors in your search engine optimization strategy. These mistakes act like tiny leaks in a bucket. The good news is that these leaks are often easy to patch once you know where to look. We will walk through 5 of the most pervasive SEO blunders. For each problem, I will provide a simple, actionable fix you can implement right away. So, you've decided to target a keyword that gets thousands of searches every month. It seems like a brilliant move. If you can just get on the first page for a term like best laptop, a flood of traffic is sure to follow, right? This is the hook that snares so many well-intentioned site owners. The problem is those high-volume, broad keywords are dominated by massive, authoritative websites. Competing with them as a smaller site is like entering a rowboat in a battle of aircraft carriers. Weeks turn into months. Your article is buried on page 8 or 9 of Google. The fix: shift from broad head terms to specific long-tail keywords. Long-tail wants longer phrases users type when they're closer to deciding. Instead of best laptop, best 14-inch laptop for college students under $700. Lower search volume, much lower competition. The traffic you get will be more targeted and engaged. Start using a keyword research tool. Watch keyword difficulty and find low difficulty, reasonable volume keywords. Your quick wins. Your goal: win small, valuable niches, not the whole internet. Imagine walking through a library where none of the books have a title on their spine. To find what you want, you'd have to pull each one off the shelf and read the first page. This is exactly what happens on a search engine results page. These elements are your digital handshake. Many website owners hit publish without editing them. The result: a clunky, unappealing snippet that fails to grab attention or communicate value. The problem shows up as a low click-through rate. Example: a title like index.php, page, cheers 23, or a title that's just the website name. The meta description might be a jumbled first paragraph. So they choose the result promising the easiest 15-minute chocolate cake recipe. The fix: take manual control. Write a compelling custom title tag and a tailored meta description for every important page. Keep titles under 60 characters. Start with your primary keyword, then make it enticing. Use numbers, ask a question, or highlight a key benefit. For meta descriptions, you have about 155 characters to write a mini ad. Summarize the page and give a powerful reason to click. Action plan: in Google Search Console, find pages with high impressions and low CTR. Those are top priority. For each, craft new tags. Tools like common SEO plugins make editing simple. This is one of the fastest ways to lift your organic traffic. Picture your website as a city. Your homepage is the main train station. Each page is a different building. Now, what if there were no roads connecting any of these buildings? A visitor arriving at one building would have no way to get to any other. They would be stranded. This is a huge problem for 2 reasons: poor user experience and weaker rankings. New pages need crawlers to find them. Internal links also pass authority, link equity, between pages. Linking from strong pages to newer pages signals to Google that the new page is important. The fix: be intentional and strategic. Create a web of internal links. Build the roads that connect your city. When you publish new content, always link to other relevant posts for context and to your critical money pages. Use descriptive anchor text that tells users and search engines what the linked page is about. Simple plan: for every new article, add at least 2 Tel4 links to older posts. Then, edit your most popular articles and add links to pages that need a boost. Quick tip: type site, your website.com keyword into Google. That shows pages that mention the keyword. a ready-made list of linking opportunities. There is no getting around it. In the digital world, speed is everything. You click a link to a promising website, and then you stare at a blank white screen as a little wheel spins and spins. How long do you wait? 3 seconds? 5? Most mobile visitors will abandon a page if it takes longer than 3 seconds to load. A slow website doesn't just annoy your visitors, it actively drives them away, sending a powerful negative signal to search engines. Large, uncompressed images, too many plugins, bloated code, slow servers. The issues stack up over time. A customer opens a category page, but it takes 10 seconds for images to load. They hit back and buy from a faster competitor. The fix requires a methodical approach. First, measure your current performance with tools like Page Speed Insights or GT Metrics. Start with the biggest, easiest wins. Image optimization. Implement caching to serve static pages faster. Then, consider a CDN to deliver content from servers closer to your users. Fixing these can dramatically improve load speed, engagement, and rankings. Compress images, enable caching, deploy a CDN. In the early days of SEO, ranking on Google was a much simpler game. The strategy often involved identifying a keyword, then repeating that keyword as many times as possible on a page. This produced barely readable, stuffed content. You get obsessed with optimizing for the algorithm and forget the human reader. That behavior, pogo sticking, sends a signal to Google that your page didn't satisfy the query and can hurt rankings. The fix: adopt this mantra. Write for people first, then optimize for search engines. Modern search algorithms are sophisticated. They understand context, synonyms, and user intent, and reward content that gives the best answer. Make your goal the most helpful, most comprehensive, most engaging content on your topic. Research deeply. Find real questions. Structure answers. Use short paragraphs, clear headings, bullet points, and images to make it scannable. After a solid draft, make sure your primary keyword appears naturally in the title, in a couple of headings, and a few times in the body. Read your content out loud. If it sounds awkward, rewrite it. If you wouldn't say it to a friend, don't write it on your website. Fixing all 5 of these mistakes at once might feel overwhelming, but you don't have to tackle everything today. Think of this not as a one-time project, but as a new, better habit. Start with on-page elements. For any page, ask, have I chosen a specific low-competition keyword? Have I written a unique and compelling title tag and meta description that give a clear reason to click? Have I added 2 to 3 relevant internal links and links from older high-authority pages back to this one? Is the page fast on mobile? Have I compressed images? Quick win checklist. 1. Pick an achievable keyword. 2. Write a great title and description. 3. Add helpful internal links. 4. Ensure the page is fast. And 5. Make the content genuinely helpful for a human reader. We have walked through 5 of the most common yet damaging SEO mistakes that cause websites to lose precious traffic. Targeting overly competitive keywords leads to a battle you can't win. Ignoring your title tags and meta descriptions makes your site invisible even when it ranks. A lack of internal links leaves your pages stranded. A slow loading page drives visitors away. Writing for robots is a strategy destined to fail. The path to recovering and growing your traffic is not about secret hacks. It's about getting the fundamentals right. Start with the easiest win for your site. Update a few title tags, compress your homepage images, build momentum from there. If this helped and you want clear, actionable SEO advice, subscribe. Each week we send simple, no-fluff tips to help you get more traffic. Take the next step and build a website that thrives. Subscribe now to get the next guide delivered to your inbox.